So let's look at the oil chart. So 85s yesterday was the area to get long. And as we were looking at this yesterday, we said that there was a chance that this was going to be a probe failure to the downside. Well, with some of the economic world changes, civil unrest going on, we would have a move up in oil. So this is this is going back through the range. It's just a matter of time now for it to get back up to the 93s. We'd be looking for pullbacks, probably 85.40, 85.50. I think they actually came into one of those levels. Well, you can see the tail, as a matter of fact, last night. Yeah, 85.63 they came into it. So that would have been one of the areas that you'd look for oil. But this is a 3-month balance area that they probed the unfair lows, and now they want to rattle to the upside of it here. Okay, so crude oil still on pullbacks. Look for buying events. Here is the bonds chart, 30-year bonds. You can see this yesterday, that shorting opportunity around that 1920 area where we saw it made its 1-hour high, and now you can see it almost looks like it wants to roll down here. This would be is what I call COP from a prior balance area. We had almost nearly 3 months of balance. We broke down, and this is coming back up to kiss that value area from the underneath side here. So I would be looking for still shorts in this. It's made an attempt here the last 2 days to get back up inside of value, and it doesn't look like it's got very much lift here, if you will. So still focusing on the short side on the bond market, and obviously Treasury notes would look very similar to this. Okay, so those two markets still looking for more downside. Okay, S&P, what do we say about him? It's new highs, pie in the sky here. Same with the Nasdaq yesterday. The NQ still moving higher. It had the highs from the other day, which were at 2403. We still haven't been able to. We didn't get through those yesterday. One of the things that we can watch on the Nasdaq and the S&P today would be. Let me grab these charts here. We've got a balanced trade. We went lower last night. All right, we could draw a trend line across these tops here for lower high pivot possibly, because we did make a lower low, but it's still a stage 3. It's a drifting pattern. It's accumulation almost at these highs. People buying these highs, crazy enough. But I should say it's not accumulation. It's a consolidation range. There's enough people buying and selling within this range here to sustain this value area, if you will. So for today, we had a big area yesterday from a long-term time frame chart, goes back to this 40-42 area here, and we were looking to short that yesterday. I had my orders actually at 41s. They never got triggered at all. I'm still going to be focusing in on that area this morning. If we run back up to that level, all right, we'd have to break out of this short-term little trend here, if you will, and one of these days we'll get that move we're looking for back down. All right. And again, you still got today's options expiration. There's really not much else on the way of as far as the calendar is concerned. So it's going to be pure technical based trading around what I would consider this options expiration day. All right, who knows what this is going to bring on for us today. Nasdaq, similar situation here. You've got those prior areas, like I said, over top of us, 24.3s. Who knows? Maybe we run to new highs again today. Monday is a holiday. Markets are closed, so whatever they want to do here, they're going to have to do it today. And we have this range from the Globex session at least. Yesterday's point of control on the S&Ps here, 3850s, and then you've got the Nasdaq one here, pretty big node at 98s. As I said yesterday, when we were shorting that area, this area will be a major change for this Nasdaq, because of the weekly developing area now is going to look totally different here. Okay, let's scoot this back over. Remember where all the volume is. This is where all the volume is for this week. And that means that volume's going off at the highs, not at the lows. So if we can't penetrate through this 98 level with any significance this morning, we're definitely going to want to be short, at least back down to the lows from the Globex, which would be to the 91 areas. Okay, so that's the Nasdaq and all the other markets for us this morning. So have a good trading day and enjoy your long weekend, and we'll see you in the room.